on, Nico. Let me do train like a pro. There we go. What's happening? Hi, Nico.
Candace, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
You went all out for this. This is awesome.
I did. Like, I never played sports. I was a nerd in high school.
Got it going. You got the eye black. You got the.
I know. Is that what they do?
Yeah.
Look, I got a special guest.
Let's see him. What's up, Gabe?
Look, he wants to be. You gotta get your head in there. I have to. He wants to be a YouTuber, but doesn't want to do the YouTube part.
You got to get on camera, man. You just got to do it.
So, what's up with you? How's I don't know, baseball?
Good. Yeah. So, I mean, I just worked in rush over here. So
You look tired.
Thank you.
I appreciate this, though.
Yeah. Every day I'm at the field training kids, and then I actually get ready to leave for my own season on. We're thinking June 29th. It's the project.
Where's that? What do you do?
Utah, South Dakota.
Oh.
I'll be playing out there.
So is that like gonna be a warm, humid summer?
Yeah, it's really not too bad. Typically around mids, like low 80s most days in South Dakota. It's a little more humid, but
yeah, I've been there a few times. Long time ago when I was a kid. I don't remember, but it's a different place. It's not Arizona.
Yeah, it's not blistering hot like it is right now for whatever reason.
Oh, I know. Anyways, so tell us about Train Like a Pro and yourself.
Well, I'm, for those who don't know me, looks like we have one of our players watching this right now.
Hi.
He's,
I met him.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know who it is.
His name is Cole Altair. He's actually one of the pitchers that we worked with a little bit. Awesome kid. But for those who don't know, I'm Nico Blank, and I am a co-owner of Train Like a Pro. I have two other partners, and we basically do high-quality, comprehensive sports-based training for athletes, help them take it to their next level.
Can you see me? Because I can't see me.
No, yeah.
Technical difficulties. What the heck?
It's all good. I didn't know how to log in.
There we go. I know. This is my third one, and it's like a learning curve. Okay, I know what I did now. Anyways, continue.
That's good. I actually tried to log in with my other account.
Yeah, it happens.
We're really good at this. So I grew up here in Tucson and played baseball at Catalina High School. Not Catalina football. Everyone gets
Not Catfoot. Good. My friend went to Catalina.
Okay.
Yes, I've been there.
She's a survivor. That's what.
I went to Marana, so I'm surviving too.
There we go. So I went there. I went to play junior college for a couple of years. Central Arizona College, and then fortunate enough to be dropped out of there. Played 3 years in the Mets organization, and then I played another 3 seasons in baseball. So I've experienced pro, been coaching it pretty much since I started playing professional. Obviously, I've worked with Nate a little bit, and mostly his age group, and I work with variation from a little bit younger, like 10 years old, all the way through college level athletes. So it's just a good little mix to get to help out and keep and train.
That's cool. So at any point, because my deal is skin cancer, do they like train you on that? Do they like give you precautions? They just leave it up to your own devices?
Yeah, so that's actually one of the. I saw you posted something not too long ago, like a little guideline. Make sure that you're not in the sun for more than 2 hours. On the sun from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And I'm like, I do all of these things. That's not good at all.
I know, and I've seen Blake like last season wear, the full hat, and I'm just like, I wish everybody could do that.
And he's really, really good with it. So, without trying, I actually had a little bit of that going on with skin cancer. So I think they've kind of beat that into his head, and he's seen that, and I do sunscreens. So I do the spray on stuff, which is probably not very good.
Hey, something's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Just caught in between a rock and a hard place. That's how I feel.
I think a lot of people probably aren't as educated to it, to be real with you. So I know that obviously through your experience, you've learned a lot about it.
So that's what I'm trying to do, especially here. I mean, you said you grew up here. You're from Tucson?
Correct.
All right, Catalina. Sorry, brain damage. So I just feel like nobody does a very good job here where we have a lot of sun, so I'm just trying to do my own thing.
Yeah.
So, especially with sports and stuff, it's rough, and, they're out there playing games all day, and I'm like, oh my God, it gives me the creeps. So I don't want them to end up like me.
Of course, and I wasn't well educated to it either. My father, I don't know what skin cancer it was, but that was what kind of tore him down to the point where, I think that's what caused it as well, but he passed a few years ago, but he had skin cancer so bad from working out on lines all day long, so I don't know if he took those precautions either, or passed along to me outside. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, my grandma had it, but I don't know. There's genetics and stuff, but who knows?
Yeah, it's scary. It's really scary to think about, to be honest with you.
Yeah, there's like 3 main types, and I had the deadliest form. So, because it can spread through through your skin cells. And the other ones, like, they kind of just lie on the surface, but, if you let them go forever, they can go in, but not as bad as melanoma. So there's squamous cell and basal cell, but, yeah, I guess I had to get the rock star kind.
Yeah. Okay.
That's right. That's how I live my life now. Feeling a little like Drew Carey show today, maybe. Yeah.
I like it though. You just did your hair, right?
Yes. So I had a double craniotomy and radiation to my brain, and so my hair fell out, and all the treatments that I was on. So now I don't have bald spots, and I can do whatever.
That's awesome.
Now, yeah, I mean, go fun, I guess. You only live once.
Yeah.
So you guys do baseball and softball?
Yeah, we do.
Right?
Do both. Yes. We just started getting softball more. So me personally, I haven't played with softball players before, and I'm actually finding out that the younger softball players, they kind of develop a little bit differently ways from a sports standpoint. Younger girls have higher nerve at a younger age, so they're a little more receptive. They kind of, I would say they peak a little bit earlier, I guess.
Yeah.
With like a boy's development, I have a little longer term thought process with them. Like I'm thinking more like high school age, later on in high school, early college years is kind of big. With softball girls, it happens a lot.
We're more responsible. No, I'm just kidding.
I always tell the softball girls, I say you're so much smarter than the baseball.
It's like, yeah. I don't know, I think I grew up in a family of girls, and like I just had I asked God for one boy, and he gave me 3. But yeah, I feel like they're a little behind the times sometimes.
Yeah.
They take a little bit longer to develop because their priorities are different, like Fortnite and Minecraft. I don't know, what do you guys play these days? Call of Duty?
Hand-eye coordination.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
I know with, it actually kind of, I've seen that it depends on the kid. So when Kate actually first got to us, I remember he was a little bit more behind, from the,
yeah.
By the second year he came back, and you can see a clear difference. I know you kind of talked about that a little bit, but
like I said, I never played sports or anything, but I like watching my kids grow and progress. And last year was the 2nd year of club ball, and like it's just amazing like how much he's improved and changed, and like you guys are just so great with the boys, and it's not even, or you know, girls too, whatever, but you know, it's not just you know, the fundamentals and stuff. Like you guys, like, you know, have relationship with them, and you know, laugh with them, and like life lessons, and so I'm frozen. I think it keeps recording though. Can you hear me? Is that better? No. I can see you talking though. I know, I hate this live stuff, but I think it comes out at the end. If not, I'm still gonna put it up. I got full Wi-Fi. I'm gonna try a Zoom video next time. Here, I'll comment. Technical difficulties. Okay, that's better. Wait, yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's all right. You know, live video. I've been on TV before. It's fine. This is nothing. So, how has COVID affected like your guys' business? And like, so when you say you go to the field, are you going to the school, or like where are you coaching still?
Yeah, so we'll go. Yeah, it's at right now we're working out of Bell Park, where we practice with the high school is completely on right now.
Right.
And what we're doing is being everything extremely small group. So the max gets in a group, and we make sure that everybody's kind of spaced out. Let's try to get a little more comfortable with it. You know, at the beginning, when the first happened, people were like, we really don't want to be out. Seems like you're calming down a little bit. So it picked back up, but at the beginning there was a little shaky, but rightfully so. How about for you guys?
Yeah.
How did that affect you guys?
We got practice in, and I think they each got a game because I have 3 boys. And then they canceled it. And people are like, "Can we get our money back?" Well, we already got our uniforms and stuff, so no. But I think they're talking about doing a summer deal, but I'm kind of not. I don't want to do it. It's going to be hot. No. So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, because we're not going to be in summer. For who? You cut out.
How about for the apparel for Desmond? Is that anything kind of affected by COVID, or is it because it's
I think it's been easier, yeah, because it's online, secure shopping, safe. You know, I take my precautions, like hand sanitize everything before I pack it, or I've had to do like local deliveries kind of thing, and then I came out with these masks, so it's been really helpful. And it is Skin Cancer Awareness Month, so I'm trying to hit it really hard. I got new stuff coming down the line. I'm working on it right now, so pretty excited about that. Yeah.
Can you give any sneak peek stuff, or is that all like confidential?
I'm gonna do my first animal print, and I had to track it down. It was dead when I found it. So
the animal print one? How do you
so okay, I'll just give you the story. going to the feed store, and there was a dead javelina on the side of the road. And I passed him a few times. He was starting to get bloated. So I was like, where else am I going to get a javelina? So I pulled over and took a picture. So we got javelina coming down. So I had to work on that a few times, but
No.
yeah. So I go to the depths to get what I need. Let's see what else.
How did Desert Camo get started? So I know that.
So you're cutting out, but yeah, I think I get the gist. So I was diagnosed in 2017 with stage 1 melanoma. I had surgery, and I just wanted to turn my negative into a positive, and promote sun safety, skin cancer awareness and prevention, in a fun, non-preachy way. So yeah, I started with females because I thought they liked to shop, but eventually I'm trying to break into men's apparel now, and probably kids next year. I have the arm sleeves for the kids, and we got hats and stuff. What else do we have?
Masks.
Oh yeah, masks, but
Sleeves.
yeah, worked on shirts last year, so I'm doing shirts for men right now. Still trying to figure out what men like, because I think I know, but I asked Curtis, my husband, and he's like, I don't know if a dude would wear that. I'm like, well, I don't know, so I'm just trying stuff.
Actually, I'm at the house right now. We shoot all of our videos. Yeah, cool. This would be a great setup.
Right.
Go, and then just the connection. I don't know what is going on right now. So.
Yeah. So are you rebranding or something? Because I feel like you're doing more videos and stuff, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I wouldn't necessarily say rebranding in a sense. Just kind of get content out and kind of just show what's going on. I see you're doing a lot of stuff too. Trying to grow our game.
Yeah. It's hard.
It really is. Yeah, it's super difficult. But you almost need a social media team. It sounds really crazy.
Yes. It can be overwhelming, and you're like, what do I do? I feel like I've already done this. How do I spin it to make it new and interesting?
Of course. Yeah, and I look at a lot of this stuff. I know especially the younger generation, retention is important, so they see something if it's not captivating, oh well.
Yes, and I think videos for me are hard, but people like videos.
Yeah.
I think, but I just want to post a picture because it's easier.
I agree with you. It's a lot easier because you said, you're gonna edit, you have to.
So that this is my third interview, and basically I don't know how much you know about it, but you can do 15-minute increments for INSTALIVE, and then some trying to I gotta break all that down, and then I gotta put the whole thing on YouTube, and then you have to do YouTube Studio, and oh my gosh, and it's just basic editing. It's nothing I wish I could do the fancy stuff, but I can't.
Yeah.
But your videos look good.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I bought a $30 video editing app, so all the credits of that.
What is it? I'm just using the stuff on Apple.
Yeah, it's called Video Leap.
I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah. I think it has a box or something.
It's an app?
Mm-hmm. just let you put the video in there. You can cut it and edit it. You can put sound effects and stuff like that.
I don't know if I want to spend $30. I'm just kidding.
Might be with that.
I know. Gosh, dang it.
It's fun to play around with. I like doing that stuff, so I suppose edit.
I tried to animate my logo because I got all like the Adobe stuff, and I tried to animate a logo last year. Oh god, it took me forever, and it still doesn't click in where I want it. But I said, "F it, that's what it is."
It's all an experiment. Get it down, it'll be easy.
I know, it's crazy because I have to use Photoshop to like make my prints and stuff. And I just remember last year it took me so long just to figure it out and do it, and now it's like, boom, I'm done. But I'm not that way with video yet.
How many people do you have with Carol? I mean, I know you probably run thing, but do you have people helping out?
I roped Cade in, and sometimes the middle one, he's very like helpful by himself, but Cade's wanting to make money and stuff, so I pay him a couple bucks to package the goods, and we go to the mailbox. So yeah, it's been a little rough, like still healing from my brain stuff because it gets tired a lot, but I'm just trying to push through, and maybe I can take a break next month.
Yeah. I could never have. Remember when Curtis told me for time before, but he told me that kind of resurfaced. I mean, my imagine like what's that like for you?
I freaked the F out, and I knew what it was. So like, I don't know if you got the whole story, but in September I got rear-ended, and I went to like the urgent care a week later because my chest was still hurting, and I just want to make sure it wasn't bruised or whatever. So then they gave me a CT, and they tested me for valley fever, and they found a lump or a lesion on my lung, and I knew exactly what it was, but you gotta wait for the blood work and stuff. So they're like, "We'll call you in a week." Well, they didn't, so I called, and it was negative. So then I just called my oncologist, and I was like, "This is what happened." And so went through all these, scans and tests and stuff, and we met with him, and I really didn't expect it to be on my brain. I thought it was going to be everywhere else, but like I had 3 tumors on my brain. I'm just like, yeah. So I freaked out. It took me a little while to get back to like kick-ass mode, or like, you know what I mean, like get over it. But I mean, I'm very fortunate where I'm at, where I'm being treated, because they have dedicated, melanoma team, and all the doctors and scientists, they like talk with each other. And so the whole journey, even since like 2017, I feel like I've been in the right place at the right time, always. Like I don't have to go to another hospital or state or anything for treatment. But I hope you're putting sunscreen on every 2 hours, because you have to do it every 2 hours. Did we lose service again? Oh god, yes, stupid audio. We could wrap this one up quick. Oh, dang it.
Yeah, so let's try to get through it. I mean, it sucks. I have so many questions. Like when you said you want to do the INSTALIVE, I'm like, yeah, awesome. Kind of piggybacking off the story that I could you tell that I heard about half of.
I know, me too. See, but we can handle it. Yeah, I want to try one of those Zoom meetings, but I'm scared. I haven't done it before, but it's got to be like better than this. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, and I think probably the setup is. Figure out your setup. It's probably
and I think that this INSTALIVE stuff is pretty new still-ish. I mean, people are doing it a lot more, but I don't know.
Yeah, I got you. I wanted to put Kate on the spot real quick though.
Oh, get over here, Kate. You're on the spot, dude.
All right, you gotta tell the people what your favorite thing about playing with the Hills was. Okay, so train like a pro. We trained you guys. What was your favorite thing about playing with the Hills?
Raising Cane's on the way. No, I'm just kidding.
I always wanted to raise it exactly.
Yep, we'll bring some next time.
Pitching, well, like getting better, learning things that I can do.
What's one thing that you've improved on
I like it.
since? What do you think that you've gotten better at?
Working hard.
Yeah, working hard. You gotta
I like it, man.
Do you have any questions for Nico?
No.
Right? You're like, give me off camera.
Yeah, like I want him. He doesn't have Instagram, and I know like you've been doing these videos and challenges and stuff, so I'm trying to figure out how to like get him involved with that. I don't know if we can just use mine or whatever, but
Yeah.
doing the workouts and stuff. Homeschooling's done.
Yeah, I mean, at least you. Yes. I've heard that that's been very, very difficult with multiplication going on. I can imagine with three of them.
Well, thank God my dad, their grandpa, helps out because, like, between going back to work and the Ronies and, like, brain surgery, like, I can't. I cannot do freaking homeschool. So, glad it's over.
It was what, like at least a few weeks?
Like 7 weeks. But, stupid audio.
Okay.
Okay, like 15 more minutes.
All right.
Okay, like 15 more minutes. We can do it.
We definitely can, yeah. So we'll just, I mean, if you don't mind bearing with the logging out right now.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind. It's content. It's something. I'm
Yeah.
trying to build my YouTube page. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you can always edit it with your app. Give you special.
I know. I'm gonna look into it. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, there's probably
Yeah.
first one I tried. Well, that's cool. And I'll kind of piggyback off the kid. I think that you did a really, really good job because, you know, at the beginning, I feel like you might have been a little more timid to make mistakes and try to get better. Whereas, you know, towards the end, before things got shut down, you go after it and you make a mistake, you be cool with it because you knew that was part of the process, getting better and growing and being a better baseball player. So.
Well, and so usually when things are new to him or, you know, foreign or even like the first year of club ball, it was like, you know, a different level. He didn't know anybody. It wasn't his little league, you know, buddies or whatever. But so he gets a little insecure, but eventually he finds his grounds. And, you know, I think I've seen, I don't know, I'm trying not to be a biased parent, but like, I think he's coachable and, you know, he listens and, I mean, even at that, you know, young age, you're not like aware of your body or whatever, but I think he takes direction decently.
Yeah, I would agree with you there.
So,
definitely.
Yeah, I don't want to go anywhere else. Like, I think that you guys are, like I said before, you're great with the kids. I mean, there's no negativity. It's positive, you know. I mean, sometimes they're boys, you gotta be a little rough around the edges, but I mean, I don't know. And I mean, just the group of coaches that you have, I mean, you guys have professional background. What more do you want? I mean, where are you gonna find that in Tucson? So, and I don't think that people understand that, like, you know, I'm not trying to knock those dads or whatever, but like, you guys have legit, real life, professional experience. It's not just like, oh, I'm unhappy with this little league team coach, so I'm gonna do my own thing. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I like you guys.
And don't get me. Yeah. Well, we like you too. I appreciate that. We have. I've run into a lot of dad coaches. I guess you could say great. To be honest with you, they're really good with the kids. They've played, so they have some understand the game and they're point across really well to the kids. So I think the thing that kind of frustrates me with all circuit is there's a big priority set on winning now.
Yeah.
Instant gratification. You have to do it now, and
life is not about winning.
It's not. No, it's not. And, it's part of it. We do prioritize that a little bit.
Frozen.
And like I was saying, I mean, to continue on that point, I think our guys do a really good job. I know Blake, Anthony, we bounce a lot of things off. So constantly looking for new things, constantly research, constantly experimenting. And, we've done a lot of the things in our help us get better in the game. So I think that's where a lot of other coaches kind of fall short. They've been stuck in one way that worked for them. How do you know it's really complicated, and how can you help them better? It's not about what made you better. So,
well, and I think at this level, like, we need to get like fundamentals down. Like, be aware of your body and movements, and maybe winning's later. But I mean, sometimes you have to fail to succeed. Like, that's kind of the story of my life.
I agree. I think it's more the thing that I'm trying to educate parents who get from have that one mind, we have to win now, to say, we're trying to compete. Yeah, we want to compete no matter what. Our best put forward all the efforts we do for the day. Result doesn't really matter. The grand we don't need to go win that tournament. We need to even it's not being the champion. What did you learn? How was your effort? Those things can carry on through the rest of life. And like you said, it could have been very easy for you to go, you know what? I'm done with this. Or but you have
pretty much one of two ways.
You have to have that positive outlook. I think that's huge.
Yeah, and I mean, especially at this age, like, they're so young, and like, it's a lot. Like, they still need to be kids and stuff. So, I think that's maybe later on down the road. But yeah,
I don't remember football for any tournaments we won, or I remember the guys I was playing with. I remember traveling to different places to play, but I don't. It was fun. It was awesome. It progressed me. Also made me want to be out there. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think the way with it put a big stress on winning, and that's black or white. If you don't win, then you weren't. Then I think it starts to fall off a little bit. It's kind of difficult to walk.
Look at what we brought the Train Like Pros. Yeah, put that
Oh, there you go. See, you got that ring.
Second place. Right? That was the first ring. I didn't expect that. So that was cool. I thought that was just for winners. I'm just kidding. like first place or goals?
Second place
So-
in a big
So
tournament.
see, look what you did. You brought him a championship ring. Like you gotta be like that.
That was
Bam.
that was
That bling. That's heavy too. Do you have any championship rings?
so I don't have a championship ring. Of high school, we won the state championship, so we all got pictures with the trophy, and then my class ring was actually based around the championship. So I guess you could say yes, I do. Other than that, outside of high school, we won more, but they weren't really, in my mind, they were significant. And then pro ball, I've always played on losing teams, so I'm beginning to think that I'm like the bad luck charm if I'm not. We never win. Sucks.
Yeah. That's alright. Cade's used to that too. Except this last year. Actually won a few. Is the audio? Sorry, you cut out again. Stupid audio. It's 10 minutes.
All right, so
Hey, we're back. What did you say?
I was just talking about kind of reiterating the whole point of trying to make sure that it's fun. It needs to want to make you get better. And that's basically the point of games, you know. Not really. I don't care about things.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get better. I kind of had a goal of I want to play professionally. I want to be a major league player. So actually, with me, it wasn't. I want to win this. I want to go out and just fun compete.
But you did it, right? Like that was
So
a
I
goal.
guess it's just having the focus set on something a little bit higher, having a bigger pursuit of the game, and
Yeah.
putting so much winning.
That's how I feel about my business. I was like, oh, I'm dying. Bucket list. Let me start a business. What was I thinking? So here I am.
What do you think the best part about starting your business are?
So I'm a nerd and I like to see the numbers crunch. I think I should have been an accountant, but like putting myself out there is not my favorite, but I'm getting better. But my favorite part is like, you know, getting this information of skin cancer out there and also like meeting other cancer survivors. Like my slogan is because cancer is a prick, because it, you know, it affects everybody. Yeah, it's not just the patient, and you know, it could be any cancer. So, you know, I like running into people and or even like meeting somebody who was a 20-year survivor, and I'm like, oh my god, I hope that's me one day. So, yeah. And this is your first business too? Train Like a Pro?
Yeah.
How's that going for you? I mean, do you like it? Is it hard?
Yes, and yes. Yes, but
It
it is. So Blake, I have pretty much been doing something a little less structured just for a while now. I did, you know, let's get legit, let's learn how to plan, let's learn how to market, how to
Yeah. I didn't take in business classes. I studied microbiology. So I don't know. I'm learning as I go. And I feel better about it this year than I did last year. I felt like a lady of the night, just like trying to like just put myself out there, but I don't feel that way anymore.
Yeah, and I think probably the best way to do it is by experience. I mean, you can have figure and not apply.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I think we cut out again. Stupid. No. I should just stop talking and you talk.
No.
So you and Blake met here in Tucson?
Yeah, we did. It was really random, to be honest with you. I was kind of starting up my own thing, just coach. Got my feet wet. I started doing a few private lessons with kids throughout the city, and then I got hooked up through one of my clients with a big camp here, and we're actually taking that over now. Like pros doing what youth baseball was doing. So we're actually Tucson Youth Baseball and Softball Association. So we're going to put on that every year at baseball.
Oh, that one, the free one?
Yeah.
What, January? Is that when did it happen this year or no?
Yep.
Oh, I was probably having brain surgery. So we usually do that.
Yeah, I don't think we were able to put it up this year because we were switching everything over. But I got invited to go help out with that. I got invited to help with that, and I was actually on the field that Blake was at under kids, and I mean he was there too. It's like, hey, I have football teams. Would you like to coach? And I'm like, yeah, cool. So, I mean, we've been BFFs ever since.
I love it. Yeah, Curtis went to high school with Blake, apparently. So Tucson, it's a small world.
It really is. And I'm going to tell you, the whole world is a small world because I've ran into people halfway across the country that someone need to with in some place.
So
very connected.
Is baseball? Is baseball? Is it as big in Tucson? Is it bigger in Tucson than it leads on to be? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like I know there's like baseball.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of baseball here, right?
Yeah. So it's just very spread out. I mean, out in Vale is completely different than out in Marana. It's just the city is so big, but Marana is a huge league. There's one out in Rita Ranch.
With the like pro ballers, like with you. You guys.
You mean in Tucson?
Yeah, like the actual like people that made it. The older.
Yes. Yeah, there's.
I don't know what I'm trying to add.
There's a lot of professional. You're perfectly fine.
Because like when we go
there's
to
a lot of professional.
That youth, thing in January, like I can't believe how many freaking coaches are there. Like there's a lot of people. So
yeah, and I would say 5% of those guys Tucson or still live in Tucson, and then there's like probably another 30% come down to that.
Okay.
And help out, but yeah, there's a lot. I mean, we have, I think, 6 major league coaches. We live in Tucson, and then we have, oh my goodness, there's already dozens that come to mind who have played baseball. I think there's even more in minor league baseball. So it's a good amount of high-level baseball experience here in Tucson.
Yeah. Which I think is interesting.
Yeah, we have a lot of those guys with us. So
because you think like big cities or whatever, like Phoenix but like, no, it's just Tucson. We have a lot of baseball here.
Yeah.
So I think it's cool. All right, we should wrap this up before we get kicked out again. What?
Yeah, well, I was gonna say for us out on the field, because there's a lot of kids who are out there. They'll hop from coach to coach. They'll go for once, and they'll do another session. Sometimes they're out for a couple hours during the day. Maybe you could share your tips, maybe some precaution to just, make sure
Oh,
skin
thank you.
cancer.
So we need to wear SPF sunscreen that is, trying to get the mineral based, which is zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. You gotta let it dry before you go out, like in the pool or, running around, because the sweat will make it come off. I have awesome arm sleeves that you can purchase to cover up your arms. Yeah, so that way you don't have to, you can be chemical free every 2 hours. It's hard when they're out there on the field and they don't want to do it because it's hot and they're tired, but yeah, I wish we could have shade. Like, I wish we could do, like, chase fields for all the freaking fields, but that's a lot of money. Like, I feel guilty sitting under my, umbrella and stuff while everybody's out there baking in the sun, but yeah, you gotta minimize your exposure between 10 and 4, 10 a.m., 4 p.m., but that's hard when you got a 2 o'clock game. So.
Yeah, it does make it tough.
But yeah, take care of yourself out there. Anything new coming for Train Like a Pro?
Right now we're just doing our skills training section. It's things up again. But we'll probably hit leagues again with when they can start their season. They do 5 seasons for most of the leagues, so out there helping with those guys.
Where do you guys get your information to when to open things back up or get back to normal?
So we have league is pretty big on, and they're dealing with the governors and as we speak, trying to guidelines. Also the county for the parks that we work at us, the information they get from the meetings. We're pretty much just we're getting information and so I said, hey, are we good to start this? We're starting to plan the season and hear from various connections with the leagues, and they help us, coordinate some of the. But yeah, people kind of just give us tips and kind of reaching out to say, hey, what's going on. Probably pretty similar to what everyone else is doing. Trying to figure out when it's going to be okay to get playing.
Yeah, hopefully soon. I'm ready for the roadies to be over.
Yes.
All right, let me make sure I answer every questions. Okay, we talked about skin cancer. I gotta look up that video league. Great with kids, future plans. Oh, and you've been coaching for a long time, you said, yeah?
Yeah, this will be my 6th year coaching.
That's a long time.
It's a little bit. I think I might be all of our honestly. So I'm the baby at 6 years. I think Blake has been coaching in
a long
maybe
time.
10 more. He's been around for a while coaching, so he's helped shape a lot of kids. I can see
that.
And
I can see you doing the same, and I really like you and like you guys, and thank you for taking your time out. I know you're tired.
Good, yeah. No, I really wanted to do this. I guess knew that we were gonna. I got really excited, but honestly, it's really inspirational. You've gone through everything that you have, and you're still talking your business, making sure the kids are good.
I'm trying. Thanks. No, we should do it again when we can figure out better. So I'm a member of the Tucson Chamber, and I'm an ambassador. So part of my job is to support local business, right? So I'm all about that. And Curtis owns his own business, and it's really important. And so let's support each other. And we got
I like
things
it.
in common. Oh, there goes the audio. See?